What's up, ninjas and ninjets, and welcome back to the Town of Light. I don't know how much more of this game is left, because it seemed like we got pretty far. Like the chapters took up quite a bit. I'll look at it when I get inside here. I've really thoroughly enjoyed this game, though, and I hope that it doesn't end too quickly. Welcome to the broadcast. It's just loading in here. We'll be going back to Soma tomorrow, so. 69%. Not a whole lot to say until it loads, you know? The game crashed last time. That was my fault because I was trying to make it do stuff while it was doing an expository portion. So, my bad. It left us in that creepy room with the weird bunnies painted on the wall. And we should be loading right back into that point. 8%. If I'd known the load screen is going to take that long, I would have loaded it, then started the broadcast. Yeah, this is where we left off.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day.
I don't really think she gets better.
Write to me often.
I mean,
and tell
she got
me
better
if
to
you
a
need
point,
anything.
and then she got lost her freaking mind.
I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom. This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
My friend helped me do something. You were right. I know I was wrong. I realize now I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. I have a fear which I can't understand. I'm completely confused. I can't keep on living like this without any reason. I can't even cry anymore. This is the weirdest letter. Those handwritings look different. But now I'll behave for sure. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. They hate me. He hates me. He wants to kill me, but nobody understands. Nobody believes me. I just wish I could die. Every night I hope I don't wake up again. I don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. I guess I'll behave. That's how you get out of situations like this.
Will she reply?
Probably not.
The letters were sent to the archive. it was their job to post them.
Is that the first floor? I feel like that's the first floor. Are we on the first floor? No. Okay. Down the stairs. Alright, it should be safe for me to come in here now. Memories. Yeah, see, like I'm thinking that this just fills up and then that's the end of the game. I don't know that for sure. It might, once you hit this side, it might keep going. But, that definitely looks like archives. Death of blah blah blah. Amara. Wasn't that who we were looking for earlier? The woman who molested you? It looks like she died. Didn't think she was a patient. I thought she was a nurse. Okay, I don't know where archives are, obviously. Renee's diary. I'm getting there. Don't need that. Open exploration games like this are a lot of fun, but they're also can be kind of annoying because they don't give you a lot of inkling of where the hell you're supposed to go. Like, is there something listed as the archive? Crown Park. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's go look on the second floor, right? Stairs, surgery, surgical work, gynecology, radiology, semi-educated ward surgeries, inpatients, eye clinic, 10, laundry, patients, storeroom, and archive. I need 12. Which would be way down to this end. I still think that this lady still is batshit crazy.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day. But far too many never left.
Wow. Your favorite place like this would be pretty well destroyed. Like, why would they still have this stuff? Do I have to try to open up every single one of these to find whatever the hell it is I'm looking for? Well, her name is Renee. Yeah, you figured it'd be in the...
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee.
Not fulfilled.
This letter. It was Renee's letter. Just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen?
Because this place was horrible.
I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me.
That's rough.
They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me?
Oh, it must be Amara
Will you
she's
help
talking
me?
about again.
Renee.
Not fulfilled. Not delivered.
Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940.
So your mom did keep writing
My
you.
dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll
What
soon
kind
be
of
in
horrible
Volterra
hell
for
house
business.
was a mental
I've asked him if
institutions
he would
back
be
in the
kind
day?
enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom.
Like all that's in another language. So
Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940.
I can't
My
read
dear
that.
daughter, I've
Maybe you
written
guys
2
can.
letters to you and have received no reply. Every day, I'm anxiously waiting for a letter.
I wrote to you too,
Mr.
Mom, but
Onofrio's
the
back. He brought you the doll.
hellhole of
Do you
a
like
freaking
it?
hospital won't...
He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice?
Thanks, Don
I've made up
Gino.
my mind, Renee. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you.
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
not
Is this
very
why
well
she
at the
got
moment
out?
and can't work,
Before she had to...
but I'll get better
Like,
soon,
now she's
you'll
coming
see.
back?
And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you.
Haha!
you're
Good old
suffering,
Mom!
Lord.
Mom
But
always
please be
there.
strong.
She
I
doesn't
beg.
care if you are batshit crazy. Your mom will always love you.
Mom will come to fetch Renee, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renee could have played with it while she was waiting for her to arrive, but Renee didn't have it with her. Is it one of Mom's lies? She knew that she'd hurt Renee and... No, Mommy's good. That man brought it. We've just remembered who he is, haven't we? It was Renee who was wrong. The doll's here. I know that for sure. Perhaps
Am I
she's
gonna
been
have to find the
abducted like
creepy
all the
doll?
others and is locked up here somewhere.
I'm gonna have to find the new doll. What about the creepy ass Charlotte? Okay.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
Shoes. Oh, there is a doll.
You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte.
That
We've
doll
abandoned
is
her.
significantly less creepy than Charlotte, but still creepy. Chapter 10. Apparently we're not taking that doll. Okie doke.
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her. Will she still be where we abandoned her? Under the warm lights?
I wouldn't say abandoned. That doll's creepy as all hell. I'm telling you, she is evil. That doll makes me uncomfortable. It really does. It's like Chucky. Okay, it's flashback time apparently. It looks much nicer in the past. I mean, like, obviously it's not worn down and beat all to hell like the one that we have been exploring, the hospital. Of course, we know the hospital was a hellhole. No! Aw, you! Ah, shit.
I didn't do anything. I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte's gone away. Mom will come and get
Julie.
us. She loves
I
us,
only
even though we're
obeyed
bad.
orders. Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. I didn't do anything.
Nobody's gonna
I
stop
only
Julie.
obeyed orders.
Even though we're bad.
Mom won't leave us alone. I didn't do anything. Charlotte gone away. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now.
She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Help. One of you crazy people, please help me. Nurse! Hey, nurse! Help! This dude just drugged me. Where the hell did he go? He's like standing behind me? Doesn't look like there's a lot of room behind me. No. Use your hands and stop this thing from moving forward. Is this some kind of like electrolysis or something where they're shocking your... They shock you? Well, at least I'm not left alone now with that weird rapey guy. Several nurses, what looks like to be a nun and a doctor. And a guy at the end of the table I didn't notice till just now. Hey, no. Get your hand off me. What is that? Hey! I can't move my head up and down now. Help! Why is everybody just looking at me? Do something! Let me up! People are terrible people. Oh crap, they are about to shock the crap out of me. Let me go! No. No, please don't do that. Oh, please. Don't press the button. Please. That's not cool. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Electrodes on your temples. Not good. Well, the machine is gone. I'm just standing here in this room. Ah. I don't know how loud that ringing is to you guys, but with headphones, that's really loud ringing. Huh. Wonder why they made you walk all that way around.
What was that doctor writing, sitting at his desk?
Yeah, because that's still going to be sitting there God knows how long later. Oh, look, it is.
September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th. Tied to bed for 15 days.
How crazy were you? Because you're still nuts.
Vulgar words. Laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then.
Does Amara not exist?
Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. What reality are we referring to? I mean, it was something that we clearly experienced, but I don't think Amara is real. I don't know what those symbols mean.
Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution. Delinquency? Prostitution? Renee? It seems so strange, unreal. It can't be true. And Amara? She loved us and would tell us everything. She wouldn't hide anything from us. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. They were only trying to confuse us with the therapy. Oh my God, they succeeded. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
I don't think Amara is real. There were so many of you. What could they do to manage that hell? The ends will justify the means for those who wield power. It was the only treatment they could try. Like, I know that the treatments back when, like, this is supposed to take place, I mean, they were having to try to develop something to deal with mental illness. I mean, it wasn't as well studied. I don't know what those symbols mean.
But we had no choice. Nobody explained anything. No one tried to help us understand. We were like farm animals.
You were too many, and they were too few. It was impossible to do otherwise. They also had nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. You were damned, dangerous, condemned souls. Choice B? The self over the group, maybe?
After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds.
So, like,
details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volga, a copy of which is attached.
Did the molestation not happen like it showed? Well, this game is trippy.
A spontaneous abortion.
So can we not believe anything that we've seen?
I can't believe it. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
It really happened. They made you have an abortion, but it was illegal, and so they reported it as a random incident. That's possible. That's a lie. What is written here might be false or just the wrong way of looking at things. Perhaps Renee really did know. You can't be sure of it. Are you not Renee? You know that, don't you? We experienced that memory with this crazy girl. It's got to be choice A, right?
And the stranger in the grounds, I don't remember. Was that another lie? Or was another memory removed? God, my head.
It wasn't you. Perhaps it was her. The other Renee. Who the hell is talking to you in this?
The other Renee? The one the doctor talked about? The evil one who made you feel ill? The prostitute? The delinquent? The manic one? And what was she called?
Oh, man, I just got chills. I think you are currently, in your mind, Charlotte. The good little doll who doesn't want to get in trouble. I don't know. Why is it giving me 3 choices?
The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated.
That would be why
August
you are not
20th,
allowed to do that.
Tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2
See
days
Charlotte
later, she is
written
still
there.
shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside. That way nobody
electroshock.
knew what was happening within these walls.
No. Misery was thrown in here in lots of ways to make the world forget about it. People who were in here alone are human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. You don't remember what happened when the letters arrived. How can you judge? God only knows how much... see?
March 3rd. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation.
I don't think
Probably
Amara
a regressive
exists.
hallucination. Evaluate transfer. So, was I Amara? I can't believe it. I want to keep looking. It would change everything if we could find traces of her existence. We can try to find her medical records in the archive where their letters were filed.
Back to the archive. Back to the archive, boy, oh, back to the archive. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I was supposed to stop in here and see if the doll wasn't here, but where did the doll go? I'm telling you, I think Charlotte's evil and possessed. Like, I don't think it's that type of game. Like, I don't think the doll's actually possessed, but something's going on here, because that doll is creepy as all hell. Well, hey, got another one of those. I'm not sure. Medical records. Experience. I am trying to see if I can find any more of those little glowing pieces of paper. Well, there was a creepy ass memory. Nothing else I can click on in there. Okay then. This doll's still here.
Amara B., aged 32, housewife, mother of 2 daughters, married to Mario B. So Amara does exist. Yet she had no children and wasn't married, but that photo, it's her.
Is it? Doesn't look like her.
June 3rd, 1936. Admitted yesterday, showing signs of improvement. June 8th. Cheerful, calm, and tranquil. Her behavior is good and she's keeping herself clean and tidy. Discharged on June 10th. April 28th, 1937. Arrived accompanied by her husband in an anxious and nervous state. Has difficulty speaking, trembles. Discharged May 14th. March 8th, 1938. A few days before Renee was admitted, she told me that she too had been admitted only a short time previously. Arrived yesterday in a febrile state. Discharged March 14th. She didn't leave. Certainly not after a few days. No. June 22nd, 1939. Readmitted once more, the patient shows rapid improvement. Discharged July 2nd.
So you
August
must have only
1st,
met her
1941.
in
The
passing.
latest of many admissions due to agitation. Discharged August 27th. She came and went, stayed only for short periods, but I remember she was always with me. What's going on? March 4th, 1942. Back again, the same situation. March 8th. Compared to previous admissions, the patient seems depressed even after a few days, although her demeanor is calm and she is attentive. Discharged March 25th. April 2nd. The patient is distracted and apathetic. Her husband brought her here and said, "She's not eating, doctor. She spends all her time sleeping. I'm so worried, doctor. You know her. You can help her." April 6th. Tuberculosis. Patient transferred to the Maragliano Pavilion and is in isolation. May 3rd, 1942. Death from tuberculosis at approximately 8:30 a.m. Is Amara dead? Poor dear friend, I wasn't even able to say goodbye to you.
I don't think she
Enclosed is a manuscript written by the patient, probably in a state of delirium. I'm dying, I know it. I'm losing a lot of blood, bleeding internally too. It's strange. Since I came back in here, I can't stop thinking about that little girl with her sad eyes, her desperation. I only saw her for a short time, it's true, but she remains in my heart. Will she still be here? I hope to God not. I hope she's better and her mother's taken her home. My memories don't match up. What's the point of this? Perhaps my memory is playing tricks on me. Things are not as I remember them.
Can we get out of this place before it becomes night again?
She said she liked me. I just can't understand it. I just wanted to say goodbye to her for the last time. I never even said goodbye to her.
Flashback.
How could a soul survive in this hell? I so want to feel things again. Pain, passion. Feel the damn tears rolling down my face. To remember that I was alive.
So you met her, like, only for a brief period of time, but in your head, you developed this entire relationship with her and was part, like she was part of your life for a while. That's so creepy. Like, is it actually that vivid for people who are suffering from these types of problems? I am now outside a hospital. Oh, do I have to find her grave? Guessing it's not going to make it that easy.
I can't be sure it's Amara's. These crosses are nameless. How will we ever know who is buried here? There are no names. We were worth nothing in death, as in life. If there was someone out there who cared for you, well, perhaps. I had Mom. Let's go and wait for her. She'll come and get us. She promised.
I don't think she's going to come and get you, because, I mean... Like, I don't think anybody knows that you're here. Because why would they let you go and walk around this fucking hellhole? Pardon my French. Okay. Like, I don't see anything I can do in here.
Let's wait for Mom in the waiting room.
You want me to sit down, but you won't let me sit down. Okay, where's the waiting room? Like, do I have to go back to the hospital? I don't even know where the hell we are. Guess let's follow the path for as far as we can. Or that's not happening. If I'm going the wrong way and one of you guys knows it, I would appreciate it if you guys let me know, because I'm not just trying to waste time here. I would really like to know, like...
Mom will come. She'll come.
Why is the controller vibrating?
She promised, and she'll come to get us.
That was a long time ago, Renee. Amara, Charlotte, whoever the hell you are.
She'll take us home. Now I understand. I won't misbehave anymore.
Or is this supposed to be like a really in-depth ghost story?
Misbehave again, Mom. Please don't leave me here. I won't cause
I'm moving
any trouble.
faster now all of a
I'll
sudden.
be quiet in my corner.
This place is getting brighter, it looks like.
How I miss that dark corner where I used to spend whole days.
Is this turning into like a panicked run here in a second?
I'll stay there like a good little girl, but take me away from this place. I must always concentrate on nothingness.
What?
Otherwise, I get confused and I'm afraid I won't be able to find my way back. Any thoughts upset me so violently, and I can't handle them. I'm afraid of myself, of what I might do when I get confused and don't remember anything.
Can't open that. There was another way, but it means we have to run all the way back and go back the back way. Oh, can we light the little chapel thing? No? Okay, not supposed to go that way. Like, we came back down here from the hospital earlier. Yeah, no shit, game. How do I get back to the waiting room? I didn't even realize there was a playground. Air bottles, stuff laying about. Victory. picture of a house, more houses, some cigarettes, a radio, more cigarettes. It's like I think I was headed the right way because she was still talking, but like now I can open it.
I'm not aware of. And that's the pain that causes me the most anguish. I only wish I could hide away in a shell, in my little corner. See no more, hear no more, no longer exist.
This is kind of creepy. You got the happy birds chirping. She's talking insanity. This hospital from hell.
What if she's been already, and she's already left? Let's check in reception.
I could have sworn I just heard like somebody taking a breath. This is reception. Admissions. Alright, well that's definitely the waiting room. Admissions, waiting room, stairs, nurse's room.
Miss, please send the following telegram to Adati. Discharge of Renee T. Impossible.
Possible.
Psychiatric evaluation negative. This is a life sentence. I can't spend my whole life in here. I can't. It's a death sentence.
Are you? Oh, don't do that. Has this already happened? Like, are you a ghost reliving your past to try to discover what was going to happen to you? Where'd you get the scissors? Renee killed herself? Question mark. Chances are you bled out this time. It's a pretty song. Yeah, guys, this game is really unsettling. Why is everything in her visions always filled with giant long hallways filled with doors? That music was nice, but now it's turned into extremely creepy. What is this game? There's no way this hallway's real. Those are jail cells. With creepy little ghostly arms reaching out for you. All you need is Freddy Krueger jumping out. Welcome to hell, bitch! I just walked out of a solid wall. Where the hell am I now?
We learn so many things in school, and so we have to attend. How would we get on if we didn't? I do a lot of bad things. I don't tell anyone, but Mom knows just the same. My schoolmates, when the light's there.
I had to find 17 of these weird drawings on the wall. And I no longer have a flashlight.
Renee's kind to Don Gino, but he always frightens me.
Okay. So Don Gino was the priest who prayed for you. This is so creepy but cool, but creepy but cool.
Mr. Onofrio is very kind and helps us. If he's not here, I have good reason to be afraid.
You're a crazy person trapped in the mind of like a 12-year-old, drawing on the walls and shit. Do I go up or down? I guess let's try up.
I'm not like the others, Mom.
Ring around the
Why not?
rosy. Well, you're not like the others because you, my dear, are batshit crazy. I do kind of like the wallpaper, though.
Don Gino knows everything. He speaks to God and he tells him lots of things.
I don't think there's a right or wrong path. I think you just got to keep wandering around.
A cat goes into my mouth and eats me from inside. At least you can't see what's happening.
What? Oh, I wish this made more sense. Alright, I've been this way. I've been that way. I just came from there, so I guess we need to go down now. Or... yeah. Kind of expecting to see, like, the girl from The Grudge show up or something.
A blackbird's hitting my head. That's why it hurts so much.
Talking about the cat eating your soul from the inside. I have a cat. She don't do that stuff, I don't think.
My baby Charlotte is so beautiful, and she's so good. But Renee isn't.
No, but unlike Charlotte, Renee's nuts. Charlotte's an inanimate object doll. What the literal hell?
Mr. Onofrio helps Mom. How would we manage if he didn't?
Yeah, it really looks like he's helping.
Mr. Onofrio is so nice. I'm bad because I'm not kind. Mom always has to work because it's so cold in winter.
Why does that one have two heads? Have I already been this way? Did I come from this way? Came from this way.
When I was little, I never used to sleep. Poor Mom.
Three more. It's gotta be here somewhere, right?
When I was small, I never used to eat. Poor Mother.
Okay. Some of these drawings are more disturbing than some of the gameplay has been. Where the hell we currently are, it is not a natural layout for anything. I have no idea where the hell to go. Would love a mini-map. Mini-map would really help. Oh, look, I can't see anything. I don't know if I'm continuing to make process. I literally can't see anything.
What's happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead.
You're still talking.
I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on? What's happening to me?
Oh, I'm back in this
There's
room
no
that we
one
started
here.
in.
But these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
That's almost exactly what was said at the beginning of the game. What? The game is insanity. I don't know if it's over or not. We're gonna wait till it loads. Geez, finished 2 games in 2 days. Limbo took 3, I guess. Oh, now I'm actually starting in this room. Hi. Thank you, Mother Superior. Lay down on the bed. Does it have to be somebody that looks like a Grim Reaper pushing me? Wow, she's pushing a little fast. Can I get up? Answer that is no. What's happening to me? Is this another elevator? I only ever remember seeing the one. Are we on the second floor or the first floor? It's so hard to tell. It's way better lit here. I can't see the woman pushing me anymore. Uh-oh. Flashback inside a flashback?
My medical file again. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anymore. There's only confusion. There were some who had scarcely seen me. They thought they knew me and understood what was happening to me and could decide about my life.
Okay, you stabbed yourself in the chest with scissors. Where are we? Because I haven't seen this before. What the hell? Still don't have my flashlight back. I lost it when she stabbed herself, haven't seen it since. Which is not completely unreasonable, I guess. It looks brighter out again, so did we spend another night in this mental institution? What is this game?
Nobody laughs in here. I mean, really laughs. Not those crazy fools who laugh because people say they're mad.
It's not a projector.
I don't know why they laugh out
I was
loud.
expecting a movie.
They say I'm mad too, but I never feel like laughing. People used to laugh at me, but they were right, you know? You can't always cry, and people laugh when they're afraid, don't they? It happened to you, not to me. It's better that way. They do that to show they're lucky. You mustn't take offense because it's true. And deep down, it's just like pity, if you see what I mean. But then you think about your own situation, and you laugh, because you feel lucky that everything's gonna get better, that it's all shit. It's all shit, this place. You're not trying to tell me it's not true, are you? An intelligent person, educated, not like me. And if I can see it's a load of shit, just imagine how much better you understand it. No, come on. No. I feel fine here, you know? After all, I can do and say anything I want.
Poor girl was absolutely out of her mind. There's one more tape. I can't stop it while it's running. Why is, like, only stuff pertaining to you still laying out everywhere? It really makes me wonder, like, what this game is. I can't stop this. There we go. I gotta do it in reverse. Okay, can't do nothing else. Moving on. Now we found a film reel. The character models in this game look a little strange. Not in like a bad way, it's just like she looks crazy. She gonna look at the camera and scream or something? What part of the hospital am I in now? What the hell? Just like the dean or something?
August 28th, 1942. We hereby notify you of the death of Ada T., mother of Renee T., a patient in your institution.
Your mom passed away.
Sincerely yours, Onofrio P. What do you know? Solitude is very strange. It muffles everything, slows it down. It's an endless scream that makes no sound. A silent scream. I can't stop looking at myself. I will never leave this place.
Silence.
There is nobody up there for me. These walls have become my skin, and the wretched desperation within them is my soul without a voice. Here, nobody weeps anymore. I would love to feel life, desperation, anger. I've stopped dreaming, daydreaming, maybe even thinking. I've lived in a reality which has corroded me and has stripped me of everything, even my ability to feel pain.
Yeah. I think you're dead. You're a ghost wandering the halls, reliving your previous memories over and over and over again. Like, what good did that do? At this point, it's really the only thing that makes any sense. Because why otherwise are you stuck on the grounds, and why can't you leave? This entire hospital looks different, or I'm in an entirely new area inside it. Like, we had pretty thoroughly explored the parts that we had access to. It doesn't even look like the same place.
May 5th, 1943. Renee's state of health is good. She is eating and speaking. Her spatial and temporal orientation is good. Therapy suspended. December 3rd. She calmly asks if she can leave the hospital. Evaluate patient for 6 months. May 2nd, 1944. Discharge denied despite favorable psychiatric opinion. The patient has no home or means of support.
So you spent your entire life, because your mother passed away, in this hellhole until you died, I guess?
May 4th. God. The reasons why discharge is impossible are explained, and this is how Renee learns of her mother's death 2 years after the fact.
2 years?
May 5th. She tried to kill herself in the night by hanging herself with a sheet, saved by the nurses.
Man, this is hitting on some heavy subjects.
Restrained to her bed, she once more tried to kill herself by suffocation. The decision has been taken to perform a transformatory lobotomy.
It's a pretty big step up. You don't come back from like a lobotomy, man. Anything that was you, they take. and like back when this was done, that was done by like inserting something here. The use of lobotomy spread rapidly in Italy compared to other European countries and America. The original, yeah, they put something up against your eye, and then, oof, you can see the transorbital lobotomy. The operation involved gaining access to the frontal lobes of the brain by sawing through the orbital bone above the eyelids, and then damaging the lobes by means of alcohol or formaldehyde injection, or using a special instrument. Contrary to what was often thought, the patients did not always receive invalidating damage, although this was often the case. When he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1949, the guy who invented that got the Nobel Prize? Really? Hi, doctors. Thank you for frying my brain and then lobotomizing me. Woohoo! Can I go home now? Like, did they just not hire any voice actors for the other parts, or is there a reason that nobody else talks? Why do they all look like demons with all black eyes? Any of you guys watch Supernatural? I mean, what, the black eye thing? They all had all black eyes. That's creepy. Now I'm a doctor? Oh, 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 oh God. Oh, jeez. Oh! The hell? Like, I know that's just a digital representation, but still, you don't do that to somebody. Like, you don't mess with the eyes. No, I'm sorry. I can't watch that. You don't mess with the eyes. You just root. Oh, God. You can't do that in somebody's brain. Oh, there is no way she's alright after that.
June 1944.
There's another voice actor.
Operation successful. Patient tranquil and collaborative. Motor coordination capacity reduced, but she's improving. Transferred to the Tranquil department in the care of Dr. B. 25th of October. Continues to talk about Amara and her doll, Charlotte. The disturbances of motor capacity show slight signs of improvement. Difficulty walking, not capable of riding, and the nurses report that they have to help her dress, wash, and feed herself.
You did a transorbital lobotomy.
In the summer of 1944,
Psycho.
Renee was transferred back into my department. Aware of little, indifferent, hardly ever spoke. One day, she said, "When I find the courage to look at myself in the mirror, I see a young face which is aged and looks at me full of fear."
That's a creepy
She's
statement.
a woman now who has changed profoundly compared to the girl that I had under my care several years ago. Only the sadness of her gaze and her intelligence are unchanged. She's so young, just 23 years old, but is lacking all vitality. Perhaps her condition may improve, but probably not. Her life has been thrown away.
It was good. It was good. It was different. I've never played a game quite like this before. This was definitely different. It's good though. I know I keep saying that, but I mean I really enjoyed this game. I would highly recommend you guys play it. I mean I know that you watched it with me, but it's an experience that I think it really adds something to play it yourself. Man. I'm glad that the treatment of mental health has progressed a lot from the time that this was supposed to have taken place. Is it gonna show something else, or like the last time when I ended it on the Walking Dead, there was a little cutscene at the end. I don't want to miss that again for you guys. So, what did you guys think? I mean, haven't had any comments since this has been going, but I'd really like to know, what you guys thought about the game. What your thoughts are, because that was so dark and depressing and different, and someone was definitely looking. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Could you? Is there different? Is there multiple endings? I doubt it. It's so weird. German PR team. Okay, looting. Back to the main screen. I don't remember this before. Let's take a quick look.
My name is Renee. I was a shy girl, and I just wanted to be like the others. But that's not
Or Renee. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button. Please subscribe for more daily content. As you guys can tell, I do post every single day. And leave a comment. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're going to be going back to Soma, which at least is intended to be a horror game instead of whatever this turned out to be. So, thank you guys again, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.